They behave like they don't know that there are areas where our people are still suffering. You're telling us of building a mega city before you fix the problem we have now. It can't be that you'll build anything sophisticated when you can't fix Alexander, when you can't fix the sheds in Umlands and Marshu and everywhere else. In none. Here in KZN, you take a podium and say, I'm going to build a drain. You must build it, and after building it, you must stand in front of it so that it can hit you because you are a problem. What do we do with those things? We have an immediate problem. The trade is a future problem. We solve what we are confronted with now. Then we can trust you that in the future, you will do the most sophisticated things. They have no idea what they're doing. That's why this eThekwini must never become a playing field for tribalists and people who belong to old age homes where they must be fed. Someone says 30,000 young people are registered in eThekwini. They are registered by MK. You know nothing. They were registered by the EFF. Every young person who was registered in this country was registered by the ground forces of the EFF, who had to learn how to capture on portal, how to meet a target, how to fight in a typical area and still achieve objectives. So we need to say, we forgive them for 2024. Umamkhawulo bathi yazi bakhona abogogo banikeze ingubo ithi basivotele, and le wathini, hey, I got less than what I gave to these people. Saying that Mugameli must go and fetch lezi ngubo, my mama. They will see their mistake. And this is the time Mam Kaula must go back to them and say, we are born to maintain. You took my blankets and went to vote for people who are changing each other like they are changing socks every day, changing leadership. How can eThekwini have a stable leadership led by an organization that is not stable itself? Then the organization will start by organizing our own organization and then translate that into government. Then we know we'll have a mayor for the next 5 years who's not going to be changed the following day. But when they bamizi lenkandla ufike late change. Hayi bathi alethe inkomo enkandla, alethe imbuzi, bathi ubaba adle umbuzi udla inkomo, bathi hamba khaya. We don't have that. Yet in the EFF, we don't govern by how the president feels. We govern by the policies and the constitution of the EFF and the manifesto of the EFF, including 7 non-cardinal pillars of the EFF. But where EFF changed the man, as I ask, and you agree with them, you must ask a question. EFF changed the mood, because how much 7 cardinal pillars are still the same. The constitution is still the same. The manifestos are still the same. They speak to each other all the time. What has changed? It's a lie that they spread in order to discredit the weapon in the hands of the poor and the dejected masses of our people. So we're not going to take that. No one must ask you, hi, later freedom, economic freedom. and you have been in parliament for 14 years, economic freedom here. The ANC was formed in 1912. It only took power in 1994. You need to count from 1912 to 1994. How many years did it take the ANC to be in power? Tina, in less than that 13 years, we already had an MMC, a chairperson in the municipality of eThekwini, with MMCs in Joburg, with MMCs in Guleni, with MMCs in Nelson Mandela, with MMCs elsewhere in less than 13 years. We are the most influential political party. No politician opens his mouth without talking about us. In 13 years, you need to count 1912 to 1994. How long did it take for people to take this thing serious? So, in less than that time, in Gauteng, we are controlling the budget of Gauteng because the MEC of Finance in Gauteng is an MEC of the EFF in less than 13 years. In the past 13 years, there is no councillor of the EFF who was ever fired because he was caught with hands in a cookie jar or corruption. No, all the councillors we fired, especially here in KZN, are those who refuse to carry the mandate of the organization. But you will never accuse them of corruption because we will never learn by corrupt councillors. You can go to municipality, you can go to legislature, you can go to national parliament. Nothing you will find that they say this guy of the EFF, he has been found corrupt, he has been found with dollars under mattresses, under couches, nothing. Every time you speak at Madara Commission and you want to trend, you just say, I saw Malema passing when on my way here. They think that is allegation. They can't differentiate between allegation and mentioning of a name. Because they are desperately looking for the EFF, that the EFF must be found to be corrupt. In the past 13 years, we have never given you corrupt people. Why could we start now? The mayor that we are bringing to you is tried and tested cadre of our movement. In the trenches, you was there, she was there. Her first husband was killed in the trenches, fighting for our people. And she never stopped. She went on to lead the Young Communist League as a deputy chair, nationally, out of KZN. So we're not bringing you in Kabi. We're bringing you a leader who has seen the whole country, who has seen the whole world, moved from YCL, came into the EFF, became its DSG, and served with loyalty and discipline. Even when she was removed as a DSG, she never blinked for a second. She remained a member and a disciplined member of our organization. So we're not bringing to you some illiterate. She's also educated. She's got belts on her shoulders, not blankets, belts. Who's a fool they imagined? I understand. All of the laws of the municipalities she will read and understand and interpret and know what is best for a people and what is not best for a people. The same with the kinds of councillors that we are bringing to you. We are bringing to you the most disciplined women and men. And those are the leaders that you can trust with your life. That if these people can choose this organization in a hostile environment, it means these ones are the brave ones. These ones are the ones we need, who are not going to be scared of the IFP, who are not going to be scared of the ANC, who are not going to be scared of the TA.